Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington on Sunday and then on Monday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now Washington's starting group. Carter out there with McDaniels. Then there's Insanity, and it's Green, and it's Buckets in at the shooting guard position. They've got Wright. T is out there with Big Smooth, and there's Maverick, and it's D in at the small forward. Opening day, Chris, in your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Green taking his time here. Fires from the line. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul. And the home team has possession. D passes to Big Smooth. Dishes it to Daniels. Pass to Big Smooth. Shot clock at 5. Daniels kicks to Wright. From deep. Huskies with the rebound.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
That one falls. And here's Daniels. Passes to Big Smooth. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Smooth, guarded by Green. Here's D. Here's Big Smooth. The shot comes out. The Huskies on offense. Stewart passes to Green. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Green in the post, just 5 to shoot. Here's Buckets, and it's blocked. To the right side, with the shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Green. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Wright. Now the pass to Daniels. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
The Huskies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Carter outside. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. Wright outside. Down low. Big Smooth. And McDaniels with the block. Here's Big Smooth. And the layup's good off the glass. Big Smooth got his second bucket.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Green kicks to Carter. Here's McDaniels. Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And yes, it's good. Washington with the ball. They trail by 1. Green, the pass to Stewart. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Big Smooth. Goes back up. McDaniels passes to Stewart. Now the dish to Green. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Huskies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. Being 40% here in the early stages. Now the feed to Wright. Stolen by McDaniels. They swipe it. T, the pass to Big Smooth. Poked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels, and rejection by McDaniels. Now Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Yep, that one goes.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Insanity. Low block shot on the way. McDaniels misses the follow-up. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Big Smooth. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Most teams now look to run early and often, Chris. And there are some keys to finding success, aren't there, in the transition game?
Yeah, and the first key is you run fast and you speed up the pace, but that doesn't mean you hurry and take a hurried shot. Pacing and speed is all about getting it past half court to see if the defense is set, and if they're not, to take advantage. But it's a 2-step process. And for teams to just run all crazy or willy-nilly like my grandfather used to say, well, you're not going to do anything but play fast and bad.
That free throw, no good. For the Huskies, Brooks checked in for McDaniels. Wright comes in for Carter. And it's Buckets in for Buckets. No luck that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Brooks. The shot will not fall. Getting 42% to begin this game. Walton the pass to Goose. And here is Wright. Pass to Big Smooth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Washington trailing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Goose. Brooks covering. Here's the bulldozer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Outside, Green. Here's Stewart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Here's Wright. To the inside. Unable to get that one. And it's Washington the other way. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Huskies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses for Brooks. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The kick out to Wright. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wright's got 6 points. Washington shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Battle. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Wright outside. Nice D from Brooks.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in a perfect position to alter the shot.
Chris, are there specific types of plays where you feel the whistle gets blown maybe a little too often and a little too early?
Well, sometimes for a guard, when he's defending the guard and the pick and roll comes and he fights through that pick, and as a guard, offensive player, I can stop and let you bump into me and shoot the ball. I think the refs they just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not, just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position. But that's what makes the game so great, is the fact that as an offensive player, you got to try to manipulate and find out where you can sneak yourself in the gray areas of the rules. And as a defensive player, how can you use your skill, your will, and then your IQ not to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar?
Second free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Goose, the pass to Wright. Now Walt. Baseline J on the way, and Wright gets it to go on the assist by Walton. Wright's got 8 points.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Washington now. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Washington trails by 3. And here we go. Washington fast break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
1:11 left in the first quarter. And it's the Huskies on the break. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And it's good, 2 points. The Bulldozers got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Green passes to Stewart. And Walton sends it back. Here's Goose. Oh, that's blocked. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Right outside. Passes it to Big Smooth. No good with the triple.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Outside, Green. Here's Stewart, and Walton sends it back. With 1 on the clock, it doesn't go for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Well, governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead after one.
Washington trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Washington, Buckets is out there with Green. Then there's the waiter. Then there's Insanity, and it's Brooks in at the 4. Green dishes to Brooks. A miss that time would have put him up. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Big Smooth. The pass to the Bulldozer. Tries from 10, and that's good for 2. The Bulldozer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Green kicks to right. Brooks, the pass to Stewart. Over Walton. And it's in off the backboard. And it's 7 points for Insanity.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Here's Goose, guarded by Green. Here's Gatling. It's deflected. Battle, guarded by Wright. Here's Battle. Wright outside. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Wright, the pass to Brooks. But they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Goose. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Pass to the Bulldozer. With the fadeaway. And Wright pulls it down.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to D. The pass to Goose. Inside, here's Walton, and rejection by McDaniels. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Feeds it to McDaniels. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Walton to the inside. Here's Goose. D passes to the Bulldozer. The 15-footer, and Wright pulls it down.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Now here's Wright. He dishes it to McDaniels. Battle. He's covered by Daniels. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Basket good. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Hey, Chris, this year Pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. T's checked in for Walton. Carter, he's checked in for Washington. Buckets comes in for Green. Here's Battle. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to T. Here's Goose. Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Washington. Only given up 6 here in this quarter, and they're pushing it up. Here's the bulldozer. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Battle passes to Carter. And it's blocked and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Buckets passes to Battle. He doesn't hit that one. Being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Right wing. Here's T. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Washington trailing. Throws it up high. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Washington, they have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Goose, the pass to T. Passes it to Goose. Rocket 2. Banked in off the glass. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And there's the pass to Battle. Shoots from 12. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Daniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Battle passes to Carter. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Stewart's checked in for Brooks. Five to shoot. Buckets. He's covered by Daniels. McDaniels passes to Stewart. Here's Big Smooth. He's got 5. Right, looking around. Pass to Big Smooth. Right block shot. Washington with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Buckets guarded by Wright. Buckets passes to Stewart. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Big Smooth, and it's sent back by Carter. There's the triple. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Pass to Daniels. Bangs home the trifecta. Daniels has got 7 points in the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And the Huskies call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Green, he's checked in for Washington. Washington trails by 6. Carter outside. Here's Insanity. He's got 7. Buckets. He's covered by Daniels. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Pick up the pace, get the 2 for 1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quickly.
For Washington, they had made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And they continue to control the glass.
D shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. He's off on the second. Washington trails by 6. Stewart passes to Carter. Outside, Green. Can they get it? What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team, they lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The thing I like was how they were making a conscious effort to work the ball inside. They should do the same in the second half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they're running the offense through the post, driving it, doesn't matter. Get to the rim, and the rest will take care of itself.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for the mayor.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. T is out there with Big Smooth, and there's Maverick. Then it's D, and it's Wright in at the point. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Huskies with it. Stewart passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's buckets. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
So on the floor for Washington, McDaniels is out there with Carter. And it's Green. Then there's Buckets. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The Insanity's got the first field goal of the second half for the Huskies. 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's T and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Carter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Carter's got the lead up to 1 now for Washington. Right outside. Here's Daniels. The teardrop falls in. Daniels has got 9 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Passes it to Stewart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. In the corner, right with it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The layup missed.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
For Washington, they have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. That one misses.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Huskies with the rebound. The Insanity's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Now here's Green. The shot, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The Huskies making a switch here. White's checked in. On defense, Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. There's the pass to D. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Green against Wright. The drive by Green, and it's Wright sending it back. Here's D, and it's sent back by Carter. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Puts up a 3, buries the long-range jumper. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Here's Big Smooth. 5 points in the game. Pass to T. D, defended by Carter. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Stewart passes to Green. Carter outside. Wright outside. Here's Insanity. He's got 11. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 6-point Husky lead.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Brooks checked in for buckets. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here's Goose, guarded by Green. Six on the shot clock. They grab their own miss to end the run. And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from the Bulldozer. Now here's Green. Puts it up from 12. Out to Brooks. Wright with it. And the Mayor gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Buckets, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Insanity. He's got 13. And here is Wright. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Green. Here's Battle. Misses the 3.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
The Bulldozer passes to Goose. Passes it to the Bulldozer. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Walton's checked in for T. 4 on the clock. Walton, the pass to the bulldozer. Lets it go with a 3. That one, no good. Great tee that time from Green.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Brooks. Battle passes to Brooks. Over right, and Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wright. Brooks grabs the board. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Wright trying to break free. Snatched up. And a missed layup. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Brooks against Wright. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
For Washington, they had made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. On the free throw, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Walton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Washington calls timeout. Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Brooks. Six to shoot. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
There's Big Smooth. He's got 5. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Nice work to get good position inside. He just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
Brooks outside. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. They get a hand on it. Right, the pass to Stewart. The shot that time, not on target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. T's checked in for Walton. McDaniels, he's checked in for Washington. That one is no good.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Brooks, the pass to Battle. Here's Insanity. Dishes to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. free throw, no good. D, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. And a switcher also for Washington. Buckets, he's checked in for Insanity. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. In the corner, right with it. From 11 feet away, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Passes to Buckets. Brooks outside. To the wing right side. Offensive rebound, McDaniels, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Daniels, he's checked in for Wright. And a switcher also for Washington. Carter's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
Now Daniels, he's got 9. Now the pass to D. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Brooks.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's McDaniels. 7 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far. The free throw drops from McDaniels. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Brooks dishes to Green. 1 second left, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. We've got D. Goose out there with Maverick. Then it's T. And it's Big Smooth in at the 5 spot. Goose, the pass to T. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the feed to Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Huskies.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And McDaniels with the block. Carter left side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Buckets. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Goose.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Huskies leading by 7. Here's Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Clock at 6. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
White is checked in for Goose. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Huskies. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Right side. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Buckets passes to Green. And Wright pulls it down. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And rejection by McDaniel. And he gets it back.
Shooting 2. shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Stewart's checked in for Brooks. He hits the second from the line. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Now here is Carter. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Wright. Passes it to Big Smooth. That one goes. Count it. Green with the ball. The pass to Buckets. Green against Wright. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, Daniels. The kick out to Wright. Offensive rebound. Big Smooth. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here is Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's Stewart. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Huskies lead by 7. Just 30% from the field here in the 4th. T, the pass to Wright. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Buckets. A 3-pointer, no good.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So we can't get either to fall. Washington leading now by 5. And here is Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. first one falls. He makes one of two that time.
I like that he's playing with the edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
D passes to Big Smooth. Good on the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the Huskies call time here.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Insanity.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
On defense, the home team. Outside, Green. Carter looking around. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. Here's buckets, and it's denied. Here's Big Smooth. It's blocked. Here's Insanity. He kicks it to Green. Pass to Buckets. That's tipped. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. He doesn't get the second one. Washington leading now by 3. Passes it to Buckets. They get it back. And it's Wright sending it back. D passes to Wright. Stolen by Carter. Feeds to McDaniels. And the home team has possession. And Wright kicks to Daniels. The pass to Big Smooth. There's the dish to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to T. Shoots a fader. Huskies with the rebound. Buckets passes to Green. Kicks it to McDaniels. To stop the drought. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And the free throw, no good. Being about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. To the paint, here's Big Smooth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. Washington leading now by 5. Now Green. And stolen by Wright. Passes it to Big Smooth. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
One misses. And 40% in the 4th. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Wright. No good on the triple. Washington leading now by 5. And there's the pass to Stewart. Outside, Green. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. T, the pass to Big Smooth. Now, Wright. Over to the wing. Here's T. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he hits both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Outside, Green. He feeds it to McDaniels. It's good!
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Green against Wright. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Carter. From deep. He's off on that one. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.